Hello, everyone. My name is Melinda Hart. You are watching Stamping with Hart. I am an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I want to share with you the 5th birthday card that I made for my son. He loves anything involving transportation, but he is especially partial to trains and cars. So the moving along stamp set, the minute I saw it, I knew I was going to be making projects for him with it. It is so late. It is so late. It is 1:15 in the morning, and I'm trying to sneak and do this while everybody's asleep. So if you want to join me on this journey, I don't even know if you're going to, see this part of the video, but if you do, you can find my projects at www.stampingwithheart.blogspot.com. All right, let's go ahead and start making this project. I am bringing in the Brights. This is the Brights collection. These are the ink pads, classic Stampin' pads. We're going to be using the Brights colors for these trains. I'm not sure how many, but we need at least 6. Okay, so this is my first voiceover on a video, and I have it in a little bit faster speed than usual. So leave me a comment and let me know if you like this video format where I am doing a voiceover with a faster video. So what you're seeing here, what I had decided to do was to stamp all 10 colors in the Brights collection. So that's what you're seeing here. The Moving Along stamp set does not have a coordinating die set. So I decided to fussy cut the images. At the time, I did not know which trains I was going to use, how many I was going to use. So I decided to fussy cut them all because I will use them on other projects. But if fussy cutting is not for you, the only thing you would want to do is design out how you want to set up your train and the tenders that go behind it, and then just stamp that directly onto your paper. So here I am using my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine to cut out the letters for Connor's name and then the number 5. Here is my silicone mat. I had decided to use the Mountain Air bundle. This is the stamp set, which is a reversibles stamp set. And with the reversibles, the background doesn't meet up precisely with the mountains when you stamp the detail side. So I decided to use my silicone mat so that would line up. And what I had found was it wasn't stamping cleanly. So I just used my fingers to fix the error on the silicone mat, and then stamp the detail section over top. Here are the trees that we're looking at here. Here are the clouds. Now I wanted to do some die cutting with the Mountain Air bundle. You can see here I am actually fixing with my fingertip that reversible stamp so that the detail side on the other side will match up with that perfectly. And that is just the way that I prefer to use the Mountain Air bundle, by reversing that image with the silicone mat so that the background lines up with the detail side. Now I'm just die cutting everything. I knew it was going to be a lot of die cutting, but I wanted to create a really nice nature scene because Connor just adores nature. He is an outdoor kid. He loves the sky, the clouds, the trees. We're not really around, well, I mean, I guess I could say that he loves mountains too. But yeah, so he really ended up loving his card, and I used a combination of Mossy Meadow and Old Olive for the trees. I used a combination of gray granite and basic gray for the mountains. You'll just see me getting the Pacific Point cardstock here in just a moment. I decided to go with a longer card, a landscape style card, since I was creating an actual landscape. I used Whisper White as a layering piece on the outside and also on the inside of the card. I wanted there to be a big border because Connor really loves that blue, and I wanted that to stand out. So now it's just a matter of sponging that sky with Balmy Blue, which is not part of the Brights collection. The Brights was specifically for the train. All of the other colors here that you see for the nature elements, those are not the Brights collection either. So here I'm just lining up my letters with the train cars. I decided to just go with the engine in the front and then all of the train cars in the various colors behind. You can see me here stamping the train tracks down. The Happy Birthday is actually from the Rustic Retreat stamp set because I love the font on it. Mountain Air Bundle does not have sentiments in that particular stamp set and bundle. And now I am just putting it together. I'm just piecing it together like a puzzle until I'm happy with it. And I wanted it to be playful with those train cars, so I kind of have them at opposite angles as if they're kind of bumping on the tracks. And then we have the letters that are kind of going on top of the train cars. So I wanted to fill some white space with my Stampin' Blend real quick as a quick fix. It was Old Olive that I used there. I'm using the fine tip glue pen to adhere the letters. And you can see it there. Okay, and then now it's just a matter of putting all the other pieces together. I trimmed off part of that cloud. I used the tear and tape adhesive to adhere the layer. I was struggling with the number 5. I decided not to use it on the front of the card. I decided to put it on the inside of the card. And I really wanted to show you the process of creating this 5 with the train track stamp because I did not get it right the first time. And I just wanted you to see it really was a process of trial and error for me and bending that stamp and manipulating it on the clear block to get it to a place where I actually liked it. I wanted it to be clear and I wanted it to be big so that he could see it and have the impact from the card. So it did end up turning out really cute, even though it was not perfect, and that's okay. And then I came in with my cinnamon cider blends and just added a little bit of colors to the tracks for him. I just wanted there to be a pop of color on the inside of the card too. So I really hope that you enjoyed this card. He ended up loving his card and his party. And if you want to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, I would love to have you. Have a great day.